one of the most important things that should be noted in heterosexuals, that is a reproductive drive predominantly. Obviously there's elements there that people can attach for, whatever purposes they feel is required for that reproduction to occur, or act of reproduction to occur, not necessarily reproduction. But the question is, what is the drive in the so-called LGBTQ community, or whatever you want to call them, the people who practice same gender relations? Because clearly it's not a reproductive drive, and I think what we're witnessing here really, it proves that it really has nothing to do with reproduction. In a previous video I stated that it seems to be a war tactic for some people. So once again, to further separate the two dynamics and how they're not at all correlated, I think if you were to study the brain of heterosexuals and these other people, I think you'd find out that for them it really has nothing to do, that there's two completely different drives and they're not related. Therefore their argument is totally unfounded, because it's not even the same thing. It's not even in the same category. I doubt it really even has anything to do with, I know it has nothing to do with reproduction. Clearly it's not a reproductive drive, but I also don't think it has anything to do with what would be defined as the actual term of pleasurability of something that's enjoyable. I don't think it has in any way. I don't think it even for in any capacity. I think it's simply motivated. I would assume, if you were to study their brains during that I can't say with concise. It's just hate. I would say it's a hate-driven motivation, and possibly a fear-driven motivation. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with reproduction, obviously, or nothing, or anything to do with even the symptoms of reproduction, the effects that people enjoy from reproduction. So clearly the argument has no grounds, and anyone could say, everyone knows this, but it just goes without saying. But they're just so forceful in that it's outrageous. But it's another thing that goes without saying, that it's not related. It's not a reproductive drive, and it's not. I don't even believe it has anything to do with what will be considered the effects people enjoy from reproduction at all. I just don't think it has anything. I think it's just a hate and fear driven thing that certain cultures experience, and that's it.